and welcome back to my YouTube channel. Thank you for joining me for another one of my videos. So today is November book club and I wanted to share with you what I've been reading over the last month and my review and what I think of the book, and also what I plan to read over November/December. So I feel these videos are getting like shorter and shorter just because like with everything that's going on with my own book, and like literally like pre-order is coming out, it's here, so you can pre-order my book down below in the comments, so have a look at the link there. So yeah, with everything that's been going on with my book and obviously some other stuff I've been working on, obviously like selling my business and stuff, like I am just like, I want to read, I want to find time to switch off and read. So from next month onwards, obviously like my schedule is going to be hopefully a lot lighter, but saying that, it's probably not going to be that much lighter. So I'm praying that I get some good quality reading time to like crack on with the book that I want to read and finish this one as well. So as I mentioned in October's book club, obviously I'm reading Everyday Grace by Marianne Williamson. So this book was, I just found it on an Amazon search actually when I was looking for other books by Marianne, because I really enjoyed her Return to Love book, and I just thought that this sounded really good because the subtitle was like Having Hope, Finding Forgiveness and Making Miracles. So this book was a really great reminder of the principles of A Course in Miracles, of a return to love. So to be honest, it just reminded me a lot of what Marianne speaks about in A Return to Love, and all about Marianne's teachings. So there's a lot about forgiveness in here. There's a lot about anger and holding on to those like, you know, angry feelings. So if you feel like you're struggling to forgive someone, this book is really good for that. It's got really powerful reminders of like the simples of law of attraction, of like manifesting, miracles. I think it's a really good, it's an advanced law of attraction book, but it's really good for like remembering the basics and seeing it from a more evolved perspective, should we say. And I mean, I just love how Marianne sees the world anyway. I love how she, you know, talks about miracles and the perception of things. And also she talks about, you know, letting the light back in, connecting up to the light, and also kind of like connecting to, you know, source, divine, God, whatever you want to call it. And like when you are connected to that, like love is real. Like it's very much the same principles as A Course in Miracles and A Return to Love, but slightly different because it goes more into depth of like miracles, forgiveness. I would say it's a really good book about finding peace in everyday life. It's good for like daily things you can do, and reminding yourself. Like I feel like we need these reminders, so it's a really, really good reminder of all the amazing principles from A Course in Miracles. So I have really enjoyed reading this book because it's like sparked my kind of like memory of like, oh my god, yes, oh yeah, I remember reading that, oh no, that's good, and like, oh my god, yeah, you forgot that, like remember this principle. So I've really enjoyed reading this. I've literally got about 20 pages to go, so I did quite well with this one, but I would really highly recommend it just because I think it's just a powerful thing to read, you know, over and over, about returning to love, about, you know, all the Course in Miracles principles. And you know, this is a great book for forgiveness, a great book for forgiveness, finding peace in everyday life, and to connect back up to that divine love and find love in our own lives. So that's the book I have been reading. Obviously I'm going to finish the last 20 pages throughout this month also, and the book that I'm going to be reading throughout November/December is my friend's book, Cameron Beddy's Your Mind is Your Home. So Cameron is actually speaking at my Spiritual Queen Summit in February, so you guys can obviously come and see him and learn all about his work. So he's an incredible teacher, all about mental health, the power of your thoughts, positive thinking. Like I wouldn't say he's spiritual, like I'm sure he is, I don't actually know whether he's that spiritual, but his work comes across in a very kind of real way and relatable way, whereas mine's like very spiritual. So I'm really excited to read this actually. So it's How to End Anxiety, Stop Overthinking and Have More Control Over Your Thoughts. So I think we can all really use this, you know, it's all about changing our thought patterns, and especially if you're very new into the law of attraction journey or you suffer from anxiety and depression, like this is a really good hands-on book with tips, tools and techniques that you can use to obviously help change your mindset around and create that peaceful space in your mind. So I have flicked through because obviously I wanted to see, I was way too excited. When Cameron sent it to me, I was like, oh my god, I need to read this now. So there's lots of great tips and tools about social media in there, and how our minds and the psychology psychology of social media and things, and how it affects our positivity in mind and like thoughts. So it's really interesting actually, and I'm really intrigued to learn about the whole social media side of things at the moment, and you know, teach on that. I think, you know, I've done a video on perfection, I've done you know, podcasts on perfection and all the like social media side of perfection and how that's not real. So I'd be really interested to read Cameron's side, and it would be good insight to know what we're going to be learning at the workshop as well in February. So this is what I'm going to be cracking on with. I'm really excited, and obviously Cameron is part of my book publishers as well, so I love to support another fellow publisher as well. So yeah, or fellow author should I say. But Katie Piper has done the foreword for this, so that's really exciting as well. So yeah, I'm just really excited. It's got, I've had a little flick through, there's like some really cool little graphics in there, and there's lots and lots of like tips, tricks, practices to do, which I think is really hands-on and good, because it's all right, you know, talking about stuff or saying stuff, but you know, actually giving you practices which you can go and implement. It's really important and just really practical, I think, which is good because it gives you something to do, so you don't walk away like, okay, I get it, but now what do I do? Like, you've got the things to go and do in there, which is pretty cool. So I will link this book down below for you guys to go and have a look at. But yes, Cameron will be at my Spiritual Queen Summit in February. If you don't know what the hell I'm on about, go in the description box and have a look. I'm doing my very own London workshop in February with myself and special guests. We're all doing talks to help you break through your limiting beliefs and live the life of your dreams. And it's also going to be a book signing event for my book, because it will be coming out by that time anyway. It comes out in January, so you can pre-order my book now. I've popped the link down below. Have a look at Cameron's book. His book is out now, and yeah, all really exciting. So amazing book, Cameron. Can't wait to read it, and I'm sure even I'm gonna like look at things and be like, oh my god, that's a great way to look at things, like, because we can all do with that help. We can all do it. We never stop learning. So I'm really excited to read this month. So thank you so much guys for watching my November book club. I hope you have enjoyed it and have got some inspiration of some great new reads that you can go and check out. As always, everything I've spoken about will be in the description box down below for you to go and have a look at. So thank you guys for watching my video. I appreciate all your views and likes. Don't forget to subscribe if you're new here, because I would love to see you again soon. Don't forget to leave me a comment in the comments box down below, because I reply to them all, and I will see you in my next video next week. And don't forget, you can join my free Law of Attraction group over on Facebook. It's free to join, and you can join myself and other like-minded souls to speak all things Law of Attraction and spirituality. So I hope you'll have a great week and lots of love, guys.